Hey, it's Scotch Test Dummies. I'm Scott.
Bart.
Glen, Scotia, Victoriana.
I like how you say Victoriana.
Victoriana.
We're going to test it!
Very regal style.
Ooh, regalness. So, beautiful box. It says it's exceptionally rare and non-chill filtered.
Well, I knew this was a rarer release. I didn't know if it was exceptionally rare.
Exceptional.
I've had a sample of this several years ago, I think from Aqua Vitae.
Really?
It might have been in my blind challenge, or just a sample
which
around
you
that
did
time
very
frame.
well at. This is 51.5 ABV, by the way.
You know what? It was not in my blind challenge, but it was about that same time frame. A sample, and I don't remember that much about it. But 51.5%. It's a non-age statement. Glen, Scotia, being a Campbelltown distillery.
Yep. Cool bottle. Love the bottle. Kind of a low profile, except for the bottom sticker there.
It's one of the tallest. I just looked to see if anything was taller, and I did find you have Pinhook bourbon.
Wow.
Or rye, but it was the same height.
Goodness.
Was the only one you had. Everything else is shorter than that.
I should have taller bottles due to my own stature.
That's true.
That's the rule. Drink tall.
Tall man means tall bottle.
Drink tall. Drink tall. That sounds interesting. Huh. What did I just get there? Touch of like strawberry licorice with a waxy note. That was interesting.
I feel cheated because I just get like a malty lemongrass again. I've gotten that a few times lately.
Well, I get that too, but that very first whiff was the Twizzlers pack of strawberry licorice. I kind of like it. When you open it, you get this sweet touch of strawberry, but with a waxy kind of, maybe it's the flavor too. That's weird. I love when I smell a flavor because it's more the taste of the waxy strawberry Twizzlers that I smell, oddly.
Now, disclaimer still, I'm not fully back. Mostly back on the palate. My nose is still faltering. Maybe it's up to 40-50% now. I am getting some notes here, which I haven't been getting that much of. But like I say, a lemongrass, a malty lemongrass, and that's about it.
Slowly improving. What I like to say is basically you think your beep doesn't stink.
Hashtag trust Bart. And my neck's a little, must have slept wrong on my neck last night. So
he was working it out.
You might see me stretching.
You know what the cure to that is? Little water of life.
Little 51.5%.
Yeah, a little water of life. Bring that neck right back. You'd be like, woo, feel good. Feel $100,000 worth now. What is that? That's a weird number.
Definite a light citrus fruitiness, tropical, even juicy fruit maybe. Maybe that's some of the strawberry licorice that you're getting.
Well, I definitely do get that lemongrass in there as well. And then like a hint of dustiness in there. That's interesting, though. I still get the dusty barley with that waxy, sweet touch of strawberry.
I got the waxiness, definitely. Full palate. Rich. Citrus, sweetness, fruitiness. Maybe those lighter red fruits, like you said, maybe a strawberry, a raspberry, maybe.
Real faint. I got more on the nose than on the taste with those light, I don't know if I could say it's strawberry here, but it's definitely that lighter fruit. The barley note is still, malted barley's really forward on this with that lemongrass. That citrus note.
I want to say like a marshmallow as well, a milk chocolate or toffee. Even. My palate could be a little off.
No, that's good too. Because I get... I thought I had a little bit of like a cream, but with a little touch of ginger in there. Or a little touch of spice. I don't know if it'd be ginger. Maybe it's just a kitchen spice. They're all kitchen spices.
There you go.
They're all kitchen spices.
I do see that this notes it's finished in the finest deep charred oak cask.
Really? The finest. So somewhere they've used subpar finest.
Well, somebody has.
We only have the finest. It's still, I love the nose here. I think the nose is even where I'm getting most of the flavor in there, and that it's still that waxy, sweet strawberryness.
Bottled the traditional way, straight from the cask and without chill filtration. Its subtle wood and vanilla flavor is enhanced by a full-bodied fruity aroma and mildly smoky aftertaste.
Well, there you go. The fruity is definitely what I'm
mildly smoky. Anything?
I wouldn't. Well,
anyone?
Maybe a touch of
Bueller
char, maybe, but I don't know. I don't get any smoke, but I'm ruined. I'm wrecked for a touch of smoke.
Bueller.
Yeah.
Bueller.
The peat has owned my palate, and I don't get a touch of smoke on almost anything unless it's heavily peated. So watch your peat. You'll completely destroy what a touch of smoke is probably supposed to taste like.
I'm going to go with
just
couple
there
drops.
you go. Oh, what happened there?
Yeah, well, it might have been a little big.
That's all right. Yeah, that's still good.
Smaller sample than me.
Didn't really change the nose.
I almost get a tobacco. I don't know if it's a smoky. Almost, I thought cigar wrapper, leaf wrapper at first.
Okay. I
Faint.
can see that. You get a little
small hint.
Yeah.
Almost like I've been sucking on the cigar.
Insert joke.
Two decent drops of water.
Nothing earth-shattering with the water being added. Again, we like to play with our whiskey, add a little water, just see if it changes up the flavor. Sometimes you are shocked and surprised. Sometimes it'll destroy it. Oh, you got a little something extra?
I got the smoke.
Huh.
Yep. Faintly.
I feel left out.
Yep. A nice combination of maltiness and fruitiness and tobacco or smoke notes. This isn't like Klein Leash where it's a blast of fruit. Some of those, there's definitely with the citrus and the sweet notes that's going on here, there's also kind of a heavier side to it that's just thicker and chewier. Different. Good.
Yeah, it's so this is an NAS, right? I'm looking around
yes.
here. Okay. At 51.5%, some of the flavor profiles are a little lighter on my palate than I thought they were going to be, which is fine. It just seems softer and a little fainter. I'm not picking up, I know it's not the best descriptor, but that rich, textury feeling, I don't really get that. I don't get a viscousness, which is, again, more of kind of how it sits on your palate, not so much taste, obviously. But a lot of non-chilters, a lot of non-chill filters, I'm going to call it chilters from now on, will feel more substantive, I can't talk today, they'll feel like there's more in your mouth. Does that hit you?
Insert joke here.
I knew you would hit on that.
I think there is. I like the viscousness of it. I think it's got a nice...
Well done.
Yeah.
You were able to say it.
It's got a nice, to me, even, it's hanging around now with 2 drops of water. I liked it neat. I like it with water as well. The finish is really strong on this one for a non-age statement.
Really?
And the price point that we'll be talking about here in a second.
I'm curious about, because I don't feel like I have much of a finish here. So what are you getting still on the finish?
Yeah, mine is still hanging around.
Is that where you're getting a touch of smoke?
Yeah. But on the finish and even the aftertaste finish. Actually, I got it when the whiskey was still in my mouth.
Oh.
Not so much now, but the oak tannins, some of those citrus notes, the maltiness is still hanging around. It's still in my tongue.
Wow. I've got a little bit of vanilla-ness. Wow, Wow, my talker ain't working today. I got a little bit of a touch of vanilla.
Note the date and time. Bart's talker ain't working.
Ain't working right. What is going on?
On this date and time?
My vanilla-ness. I'll score first if you're getting ready to.
Go.
88.
I was going to say 90, 91.
Okay.
Somewhere in there. I'm still not going to pin an official score on it just because my palate and nozzle palate's not back. But
comes in a little lighter for me and fainter is only why. The flavors are good, just not as pronounced as I thought they would be.
We got this for $88 at the Well Wine and Spirits in OKC, which I thought was a little cheaper than some areas. And the Scotch for Dummies, probably within the last month, had reviewed this as well. And I think they were more in the $110 range that they paid for theirs, if I remember right. I think it's even worth that. I think 88's a good price for it. For a 51.5%, non-age statement, it's got a great
How much
palate.
again was it?
88.
Same as my score.
It's the year I graduated high school.
Me too. 88's great. That was our slogan.
88.
Not very inventive, just rhyming.
Yeah. I think that's most of them.
Yeah.
89's fine.
Yeah. You're 17 or 18, yeah. So what do you know? 88's great. That's our slogan. Come on, man.
87's heaven.
Is that, yeah. What would 86
I still
be?
get a nice waft of smoke right there.
What would you do for 86?
86 is the pick.
Is the picks. 86 picks, baby. I like it. All right, well, that's good. That's good. So, Patreon. We haven't been able to shout a name in a while. So if you like what we do, you can go to Patreon, look up ScotchTestDummies.com. You can support for as little as $1. We got people doing a lot more than that. It's your choice. You can schedule it.
We didn't film for about 5 months because of I got COVID.
Lingering
Everything completely went away.
Yes.
And we lost several patrons in that time period. We need to get you back.
Yeah, well, come on back if you like the irreverent discussion of whiskey. So I also like the slogan that you come up with, which is, we don't do the research.
So you have to.
Somebody even said, that needs to be on a shirt.
The thing is, though, that was always that was the sniper, Eric Waite.
Yes.
But we've kind of always stood by, we want to let you know if the whiskey is good.
Yes.
We've never really been good at the research.
No, nor do we want to be good at it.
Letting you know how long the distillery's been around, what yeast strain was used.
What type of gooseneck still they have, and the angle of it, how it holds the water.
Some people love that stuff, and some don't, but we want to let you know, is this whiskey good?
The vapor.
And is it worth buying?
Yeah,
that's our main goal. 2
different palettes, so it kind of mixes in nice with a friendly buddy show type banter.
Yeah.
Buddy banter. Bantering buddies. Yeah. All right. We have some coins. You can go get the coins.
Go to ScotchTestDummies.com and buy shirts, coins, hats, dropper sets.
Dropper sets, so we burn stuff on it. There's burn stuff on there.
Help support the show.
Actually, the dropper set is fancy, but we use it the most. I'm telling you. I thought it was a little persnickety, but then I'm like, I use that all the time.
It's nice. It is.
Scotch it, you Scotch gods.
Cilantro.
Dummies.